Dear you, you might not know me yet. I'm a child, a real one, a kid born in a world that never knew silence, that's never known waiting, that thinks in taps and swipes instead of pencils and phone cords. I'm part of what they call Generation Alpha. I didn't ask to be born here, but here I am, and I've been watching you, not in a creepy way. I mean watching how you talk about us, how you roll your eyes when we don't look up from our screens, how you say things like, kids these days, or when I was your age, or they don't know how good they have it. You say that with a kind of frustration, sometimes even a little pain. I think you're called Generation X. You came before all this, before the flood of data, before everything became instant and endless. You grew up between eras, raised by television, tough love, and unlocked front doors. I read that your parents worked a lot, that you learned to take care of yourselves, that you were skeptical of authority and survived everything from dial-up internet to existential disappointment. You built the world I was born into, but I don't think you like the way I'm living in it. So here's why I'm writing to you. Because I want to understand you. Because I want you to understand me. Because if we don't reach across the space between us, we'll both be more alone than we should be. I'm not here to blame you. I'm not here to call you out or guilt you or say, look what you did. I'm here to say, this is what I see. This is how the world looks from where I stand. Tiny, uncertain, excited, terrified. And yes, always online. I need you to understand why that matters. You don't have to agree with everything I say. In fact, it might be better if you don't. But I hope you'll listen. Not just with your ears, but with your memories, with your own childhood, with the parts of yourself that maybe still feel young, still feel lost, still want to be seen, because that's really what this is about, being seen. I get told a lot who I'm supposed to be, by apps, by schools, by news, by algorithms that guess what I want before I know it. But very few people ask me who I actually am. Maybe because they think I'm too young to know. Maybe because they're scared I'll say something true. But I think you know what that's like too. You didn't grow up with infinite scroll. You grew up with infinite quiet. And maybe, just maybe, the silence made it harder to say the things you needed to say. Maybe that's why it's so hard for you to hear me now. So let's start over. I want to tell you stories about what it's like to grow up now, in the shadow of your structures, in the noise of your networks, in the dust of your dreams. I want to show you what it feels like to inherit a planet on fire, an economy on edge, and a social life made of pixels. I want to show you that behind every lazy, spoiled, screen-addicted kid is a brain trying to adapt to something no one has ever lived through before. And I want to hear about your world. What scared you? What made you strong? What you wish you'd had when you were my age? I think we have more in common than you think. Maybe I'm not just your child, or your student, or your little cousin, or the kid across the street. Maybe I'm the echo of your own childhood. Maybe I'm the mirror you didn't know you needed. So if you're still reading, thank you. That means you're already doing something rare. Listening to a kid not because they're cute or funny, but because they have something to say. This book is my voice. It's everything I wish I could say to someone like you. From A to X, from me to you, let's begin. Love, your Gen Alpha narrator.